Get your love when I'm gone, when I've said my last goodbye. Who gets your love? Get your love when I'm gone. Who gets your love? Othello on the bell.
I ain't stupid, man, I know I ain't the only one. Got a couple questions, need for you to answer some. Is it wrapped up, like I'm strapped up? When you hit it, do she arch it with her back up? Shit is whack, no one won't be smashed. Just full throttle on the gas, that's 200 on the dash. Overheat, make me weak. What you seek is running deep. See the real inside of me, but you can't cause you blinded by the life. And you running around at night, putting bitches on a flight just to catch a bite. And you wondering if she might let you eat her ass tonight. And you hoping that it's tight. You got me fucked up, but it's all love. Kiss my lips and hit it, you know I like it rough. I be waiting, debating, somehow I'm meditating. You getting faded with bitches while I'm masturbating. Well, baby, tables turn, I hope you live and learn. And if you play, stay away from fire, bitches burn. I mean them bridges burn, so don't cross me, turn. Good or bad, happy or sad, you get what you deserve. And all I ask, you leave them hoes in the past. Cause we moving really fast, and this label shit is trash. But I'm calling you my man, and I hope you understand that I'm keeping it a band, and I'm giving you my hand. All I want is you, somehow you get me through. These dark times is really real, man, it's really true. But people never get it, it's really how you wet it. So I turn around, twerking now and then I spread it. But fuck them lonely nights, cause this shit ain't right. I'm gone now, strong now, I'm about to catch a flight. Pussy, I keep it tight, no need to fight. Do me, do you, living, loving light. I need a real man, I hope you understand. Don't be mad when I'm in the sand with Killer Cam. Told you keep it real, now it's signing sale. Don't know how to feel, record my pain and sign a deal.
What up? It's Tuesday and we are Tuesday. We made it. Welcome to Real Recognized, where real is recognized and we just having a good time.
A great time.
It's your girl So's Dope.
Your fave Big Bae, KOK.
And we are joined by the one and only lovely fellow podcaster, Laura.
Hey.
Say what up, say what up.
What's up, guys?
Shout out your Instagram so everybody gets on it real quick.
Official cons.
Official cons, at official cons, get on it.
You know?
So again, let's repeat what I said. She is a fellow podcaster. We are actually happy to announce that we're going to have a collab once a month with her because she has a great segment on her podcast.
And we have a lot of dilemmas.
Life is full of dilemmas. Called Lord Got a Dilemma, where people call in, DM, comment dilemmas, and then she does a little PSA and everybody comments and gives the best advice that they could give. So we have her here.
So we brought it here so I could give y'all the real advice.
Because real recognized you.
Because it's real recognized.
Right.
And he's a third bag, sis. He's
so
a third
first
bag.
and foremost, let's shout out that she's from the Bronx. Bronx is in the building. You already know we gotta always rep that.
Always.
We also want to shout out
the
her
X's,
gear because she's
DMX.
been blessed today to pull up with some dope gear. Who's this from?
NS Collective 1. You could check them on IG.
Okay.
The Birthday Yonkers.
All right.
Westchester.
Hello.
That's
Wyo.
New York. Hello.
All right. BX claims that.
Dipset.
BX claims that.
You know what I'm saying? That is part of the Bronx.
I got you. And Sophia's Secret Closet for this very cute shirt.
That's cute. Her name is
Okay,
Sophia.
so it's Sophia's
That's
secret
cute.
closet for the shirt.
Yep.
And then who's the pants?
NS Collective 1.
NS Collective 1.
The shirt is real cute because it says edible on the front and in the back it warns you that it's not for children.
Ow.
So that's cute. We like that.
And she's from
She
the
said
Bronx.
18 and
That's-
over.
Of course, she's from the Bronx. Her name is Sophia. Shout out to you.
Hello, Sophia
She
from
got
the
a
Bronx with the
PHR.
edibles t-shirt.
A PHR of money. Look for
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the
got
special
my
Sophias.
Instagram.
Those are my favorite Sophias. That's my sister Sophia's.
Yeah, the PH ones are number 2s.
Yeah, they whatever.
Right.
Because they got to get balanced.
So let's talk about it. Laura, how did we begin this fabulous journey of podcasting?
For me?
Yes.
Wow. So, quarantine, man.
Wow. You
Quarantine.
know what? That was the
Hasn't
start
this
of
been
a lot
a
of
success
people,
story
though.
for a lot of people?
Right?
It has. There's been a lot of great businesses that started during quarantine.
So talk about it. It inspired you. You were home.
Right. Well, I was home. I was miserable. I, pre-quarantine, was training for a fitness competition.
Oh, shit.
So I was in the gym 2 hours a day, just like crazy. I was just, We hit quarantine. I'm trying to maintain everything that I'm doing, mentally, physically. We come out of quarantine, and life as we knew it changed. Right.
Yes.
So it's like I'm fucking like a maniac. I'm going to clubs. I'm driving a fucking barcode in Jersey. 40 minutes to an hour away to go party. No, I don't do that.
Right.
I'm home
That's
at
too
10
far
o'clock.
when you're drinking.
No doubt. Well, we was getting hotels. I was like, who is this girl? Who am I?
Right.
You know, didn't like it. Started to think about things. Also, I studied a bit of Buddhism.
Good for you.
So one of my mantras...
like Buddha's belly.
I love Buddha.
And you did that during quarantine or like
Pre.
Okay, pre. Okay.
Yeah. So one of my mantras was always, how can I serve the universe? Every day I would wake up. How can I serve? How can I do better? How can I just serve the
Give
universe?
back. Yes.
So as we're slowly coming out of quarantine, life is going back. All of a sudden, the light bulb goes off. I was like, I got to talk to fucking people. I was like, because I know that I'm not the only one dealing with this mentally.
Yeah.
Right.
So I started to think about all of the people I was looking up to on social media during quarantine. And for me, it was a lot of music people. It was DJs. DJ Ryan Vandal, he was a client of mine. Every night at 7 o'clock, he would get on and go live.
Dope.
So every night I was
Providing
like, all right,
music for the people.
Fire.
I get it. Yes.
I'd get on.
Giving us a vibe.
Another
All right.
one, I don't know if you guys, Pretty Lou.
Yes.
Pretty Lou, the
Pretty
monkey runs.
Love,
He's the
yes.
best.
Every day at 3 o'clock, I was on my phone. I was on my
Ain't he
live
from Bronx?
watching him.
Yeah, shout out to Pretty Lou.
from
He
the
beat
Bronx.
cancer.
Pretty Lou, yes, right? Watching his journey.
Dope.
So I started to reach out to various people to see if they would sit down with me and let me pick their brain to find out, how are you dealing with this mentally? How are you getting back to your life? Because I want to get back to my life.
Right.
And I committed to 5 episodes because then I started to get a little sketched out. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. And then, I don't know, it's just crazy. I meet you guys. I meet my partner, Life. I meet Fredo. Like, everything just started snowballing.
place, yeah.
And I was like, so here I am. And I just feel that we all have a platform on social media.
Yes.
And I genuinely want to use mine to be light and
Right. Love
crazy
and light. You know we about
and
the love and
positive,
light.
right?
Yes.
And I also feel because I am a female, like I dabbled in the modeling and stuff like that.
Of course, yeah.
And it was cool, but I was like, I was fucking bored standing around, pose this way. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I gotta talk shit.
did it too. I did the whole BBW
Right.
modeling.
Right.
Remember, I was doing magazines. I was doing runways. I was like, Meh.
Right.
Right? Like, I love it, and I'm not knocking
Right.
anybody that does it. I think it's beautiful. But for me, like, I'm antsy. I'm like, rock and roll. I gotta talk. I'm like,
Yes.
fucking, let's go. I don't want to stand there.
Right. And it was this was it. This was
So this
you
is
be-
it.
And
you'd be
people are
surprised how many
listening, let me
people-
tell you.
And how many people are receptive to like giving you
Mm-hmm.
an interview. Like, and how many people reach out to you, right?
Yeah. It's you know what? It's blessings. That's how I feel. I feel that anytime that somebody is like, they want to be part of this with me, I feel like I'm blessed.
Yes.
You know?
And it's an extension of our family. Like
You know what I'm saying?
You guys, no doubt. So that's what got me.
So is that like you guys or like yous guys?
It's yous guys.
Use guys. That's Bronx language.
I don't know. I think she was being racist, but we're gonna leave that alone.
Racist?
Yeah. Anyway. So
Because isn't the
What
yous
about-
guys closer?
no. What about before this? What was life like?
So I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. Y'all see her hair, right?
Now, her shit flawless.
Y'all see her hair, right?
Them highlights though.
Go ahead.
So I'm a hairstylist. I'm a mom of 2 girls. I guess I'm single.
How do you guess you're single? You can't say shit like that sitting next to me, Laura.
It's like a
Laura, we're on camera.
what's happening, right?
Uh-oh, this is documented.
Are we single?
So
This is your first episode, so technically you're being interviewed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let you know right now. You have to watch what you say sitting next to
but
KOK.
this is an interesting topic. Can you guess if you're single? Like, is that an option?
I feel like that's
Like,
a
I
dilemma
guess
already.
that is a fucking
That's
dilemma.
a fucking
I got
dilemma.
the dilemmas for days. It's a dilemma. Am I single? Crickets.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where's the frogs?
Right. We got those on deck. Those are the digital ones.
So anyway, I
all
was
the
married. I was married. I was going through a divorce.
Okay.
And because of finances, because I didn't work. I'm a hairstylist. I was totally shut down. There was nothing coming in.
Right.
And my ex was like, he was going through it, so he moved back in with us. And that was mad stressful.
Oh my God bless you living with somebody during a divorce.
Word.
That has to be like...
However, I will tell you this. During quarantine, I was...
That was exactly
Right.
Exactly. That's
Right.
it. I was fearing for you, Laura.
I know.
waiting.
During quarantine, I was with somebody, and I will tell you that I thank God that I had him, because he was my fucking outlet, because I was dipping out. I was like, he's in, I don't know what, he's in the nightlife, so at 2 o'clock in the morning, he'd be like, I'm home. I'd be like, I'm fucking out of here.
Right.
I'd come home the next day, because I was like, I really,
You need an escape.
I would have jumped.
He sounds like fun.
He was.
It's an escape.
Did he die?
No.
Thank God.
No. We
Or
broke
should he?
up. No.
Okay.
Did it die?
It, but
Hence the why we guess.
wow, got a
We
lot
not
of
showing
dirt.
shit. We not showing shit. That means that there's still some lingering.
Well, listen.
If you don't know that it was whack.
If
No,
you're
it
not sure you
wasn't
single,
whack. I'm not. Wow. Oh, I'm sweating right now. You're
Right.
making me nervous. You got me on the pan right now. I don't like it. It's like fucking, I'm interrogation.
You made it to the right show.
That's
No.
shit.
we're recognized. We're here. We're trying to
recognized.
figure it out. We're trying to figure it out.
But anyway, so listen, I have all love for him. I thank God again, I had him through that time.
Good for you.
And
Good for you, because
believe
I think
it.
everybody needed that.
Oh, man.
Just a reprieve.
It's hard for a
doubt.
lot of people to appreciate somebody that they're not with anymore.
Right.
Or that they're confused if they're with them.
Right. Right.
Because right about this point, I'd have been like, fuck this nigga. He ain't shit. I don't care what he did, if he walked the dogs or not.
Nah, but it'd be like, you know the egg whites? That's what happens with
I
your
be bitter
heart.
and
You know
shit.
that sticky little grimy little piece? That's what be happening with your heart. You be like, ew, like, why can't I go this little grimy piece? And it's that part. It's like, because he was kind and shit. And he helped me.
But I feel that if
Right.
you look at things in a little bit more of an objective way, and not always in this like, oh, every guy is a scumbag, every
Right.
girl is a hoe.
That fucking part.
Oh, no, I got a good guy.
People
I
are
know
so
not everybody's
jaded.
a scumbag.
Right, everybody is jaded, but this is what I feel. We're fucking human. We are human. We're not perfect. And
Life is hard.
unfortunately, our expectations are very high when we get into relationships. Listen, I was married. He fucking cheated on me. He cheated on me.
He is a dirtbag.
Motherfucker.
Right, exactly.
Scumbag.
However, I'm like, you know what? Looking back at the time that we were going through and really looking at it in an objective way,
Hindsight.
I think that
20, right?
he was going through some shit. He's not a communicator. I'm a big mouth. I'm a dick. I'm like, fuck you, get the fuck, like, I'm like, let's fucking go. And he's like this. I'd be like this. Rah, 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 rah.
And how long were you with that? Like, how did you...
We were together 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
would say 10 was really good. And then the last 5 was when I was like, I checked out.
I just want to say shout out to Laura for putting herself in the shoes of a man who cheated on her. Because that's not something you hear every day.
That's real recognized.
You understand what I'm saying?
She being real.
That's real nigga shit.
right.
Because I don't give a fuck about your shoes, nigga.
I
Shouldn't
hear
have did it.
I hear that. I hear that.
But that just shows like the type of person you are. You're great.
Right.
You know, we know you're great.
But you know, it's
Damn,
it's
Laura,
like,
don't show off.
you know, but you know, it's like I don't want to live studying Buddhism.
Right.
I don't want to live in that. I don't want to live in that hatred.
It's an unnecessary
Yeah.
amount.
For fucking people.
It's weighing. It's heavy.
You know what? You did that. That's on you.
Right. You
You
live with
gotta
that.
live it. That's
Hello.
right. Now,
good.
motherfucker is at my fucking door.
Of course. Because your conscience is clear.
Can we go? And I'm like, no, I'm really
No,
good
I'm
on
going to need you
that.
to pay a bill and keep it fucking
Thank
moving, sir.
you. Thank you.
$200, Steve? No.
Thank you. So, but like I said, for me, it was going through just finding the peace. And I was hurt. Let me tell you, I was like a fucking animal with him. And I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that with anybody. Anybody that I'm in a relationship with that doesn't work out, I don't want to be hateful with them. You know, it didn't work out.
Right.
So another thing, and I don't know how you guys look at relationships, but what I'm learning is that for some reason, when I get involved with somebody, I think it should be forever.
I mean,
I feel like anybody that I'm like smashing, I'm like, okay, I'm like all Google.
Yeah,
like,
we're gonna fall in love and you're gonna propose to me soon.
and I love you. And then I'm like, no, it's not like
You know
that.
what's so funny, right? Because
But do you,
you know how like the world turns,
Right.
and it turns in a funny manner. Because I was always on some fuck this nigga.
right.
I don't want this nigga, right? And then I'll get with a person, and then I'll be like, you know what? I'm in love. This is my husband. Like, I seriously, I cannot say that I've had meaningless relationships.
yeah.
All my relationships has been long and tedious. They should have ended a long fucking time ago. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
hear that.
The moment that I decided to stop making men my boyfriend and just enjoy myself and enjoy the time and all of that,
Right.
that's when I found the good guy.
Right.
Right.
It's hard to do that because we're at a point in our lives where it's like, that's the step. Right? Like, we're not, keeping it funky. We're not teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like, where everything is like, this is fleeting. This is fun. Like, we're at a point where it's like, okay, so what are we doing next?
No, but right before I met him, I was at a point where I was, like, even my songs was like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, let me get your black card.
Right. Right.
And
But
you
it
ain't
just
getting no
goes to
pussy
show that
tonight.
all of that be bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because deep down,
Yeah.
when you find it, you realize that's what you wanted all along. So you're going to jump on it and make it fucking work.
Right. So it's interesting. I had somebody hit me with a dilemma. And the dilemma was that they're meeting these gentlemen, but the gentlemen are like fucking players. And she was like, I don't understand this. And I was like, well, maybe that's the space you're in right now. It's like you think that you want this settled down life, but maybe you really don't. And that's why you keep gravitating to this type of person.
Right.
And
The temporary one.
A flip side too. Also, it could be like, a point where she is, I lost my train of thought because
You was sounding mad intelligent and shit. It sounded like you was about to drop mad jewels. I was waiting. I was like, she sounding all
she did. I was all excited for what she was going to say.
intuitive and shit.
Come on, come back to us, honey.
Wait, my brain is
Where
working.
you was at? Real recognizes in the building.
The flip side would be, because that's where I was going, because it was like a flip side. Because you're saying that maybe she's like that, but maybe it's that she's misrepresenting herself. And so, when you get with somebody and you see their personality and you just don't want to like show that you're hurt by it or show that it bothers you. So you put up this kind of like front and you misrepresent yourself where you're like, that's cool. Oh, that's what you into? Heard you. Like, that's cute. But then you crying to your girlfriend like, all these motherfuckers is players. They all don't want serious relationships. But, misrepresentation of yourself, too. Because as women, we guard ourselves, right? So we put out this kind of, like, personality, like, butter shoulders. But meanwhile, shit is hurting.
Or how about, like, the hot girls, right? They're out here all extra hot because we ain't going to shit on them. We're just going to call you hot, right? But then at the end of the night, they go, Why can't I find a real man? Bitch, you're not gonna find a real nigga in the strip club trying to steal his fucking credit card.
Right.
Right. So
it's different, you know?
I feel
different situations.
What is she? Was she receptive to what you said?
No, she was. She was, no doubt. But I feel like for me personally, a couple of situations that I've been in, the guys have me pinned as like a fucking player. And I'm like, no, I'm really not. I'm in love. I'm just like, love me. I'm like, and they're like, no, I see you now. I'm like, no, but social media is a business. And I'm sure you guys get this too.
What?
Yes.
Right? Social media is a business.
Yes.
Social media is not fucking reality.
Right.
I just posted an ass picture tonight. That's not reality. Big L is not walking around like that in the house.
Right.
Big L's got the big hoodie on.
Right.
And the fucking clothes up
All
to
right,
here.
I might have my ass out in the house.
But it's called social
But I'm home.
media. Like, that's what I don't be getting. Like, if you look up in the dictionary and shit, it's social media. Like, media is just like,
sister.
it's just
It's
another
social
art, another form of
media.
art. Like, it's just a way of expression.
Right.
And then it's social. So it's showing you how I'm expressing myself. Like, it doesn't have to really mean.
It's business.
Right.
It's
It
a
doesn't-
business.
All right, so now that we're talking about the business aspect, let me give you the rest. Come here, Laura.
Hey,
Hey, baby.
love your shirt.
Here it is, baby doll. Got you, girl.
All right, remind me, what were we talking about?
See, I'm not the only
No,
one.
wait, hurry up before I lose it.
Now that we're talking about the
Wait,
topics.
what we were talking?
What were we talking about?
You just said, now that we're talking about the topics.
Instagram is a business and people
Oh,
The business part of it.
okay. Now, Laura,
Yes, honey.
you post up the dilemma videos, right?
Right.
The dilemma video gets the views that it gets, and then it gets the small amount of likes that it gets, right? Because that's how that shit works. We all know how that works.
Right, algorithms.
You get more people viewing than actually liking. Boom, right? You post up an ass pic.
Bang. 300.
Your shit is going fucking
Viral.
viral. Your shit is
Sex sells.
it makes the dilemma video be watched now. You understand what I'm saying? Because now they're actually looking through your shit.
Right.
Right? But check this out, right? So you post up 2 dilemma videos back to back and the views start to go down.
Right.
So
What does that show you about social media?
sex sells all day.
It's all fake.
We know
Like,
that,
niggas just want to
though.
see
We
your
know
ass.
that.
They don't care.
Always
But no,
been
that's
about
a lie.
TNA.
There are people that do care.
There
Yeah.
are. It's just, you know.
I mean, but that'll be like your genuine followers.
Right.
People that's been following you. We're not talking about
Right.
them. People that have been following you forever. People that are your actual friends that comment on your
Right, that
shit.
support
And then
you.
there's people that you don't know from a hole in the wall, but actually
actually
been
support you
supportive
too. Right.
from day one.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But we're talking about the numbers.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We're not talking about the actual people who's in there, in those numbers. We're talking about the amount of numbers and the difference in when you post one thing and when you post another. See, now, but check this out, right? Because I was in a relationship with a guy that didn't like when I posted up ass pics, right? So now here you got, I post up my song, right? My song, I posted up with a shot of me like this.
Right.
So now people are listening to it while they're looking at me because
Right.
obviously that's what people
That
like
works.
to do.
Exactly.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, whether you're straight, gay, lesbian, man, woman, it don't matter. You see a female on a screen, you look at it.
Right.
Whether it's a straight, what do you call that? Like appreciation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Whether you're bisexual and you like bitches,
Right.
whether you're a man and you're just trying to follow,
Even when
whether
you hating.
even when you, I was just about to say that, when you just
You
out
gonna
here
look.
fucking trolling people and you just
Right.
want to be
You gonna be like,
watching, even down to children. Children look for what's sexual shit
Right.
on social media. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, now, when you're dealing with the kind of business that we deal with, and like Laura said, when you start dabbling into the modeling and the, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, now I have to post this. Let me put this up because I have to get everything else to flow.
Right.
You dig? So now you got this man who's putting a roadblock in your whole shit, right? Because the nigga will kill your confidence with the, oh, you just want to have your ass on the gram.
Word.
You just want the dirty niggas to be looking at your shit.
All day. Explain it to me.
And,
Why?
And
Weak nigga shit.
What is that? Is that
weak
are we
motherfucker
haters?
shit.
What,
Sorry.
like why? Why do they do
Just,
that?
it's because they're
Okay,
weak.
okay, enlighten me.
okay, from my experience,
Come on, baby.
what I noticed is that the men that do that are completely and utterly insecure about
They're weak.
themselves.
I'm telling you.
That's what
You understand what I'm saying?
telling you.
So even if it's a fake ass strong man that pretends to be strong,
Right.
he'll come and throw you the side comment. He'll shit on you without you noticing that he shitted, because, you know, as females we act like we didn't hear that. You understand what I'm saying? So we let all that shit rock. But
that will come
It's
to you later. Like,
mostly-
it's because that's my ass. You know, like, you know.
no,
like,
it's mostly insecurity.
doubt.
Like,
it is.
they don't love
But what
themselves.
I'm saying is an insecure man will break you down. That way he's the one to build you back up. Like, he'll break you down. That way you're
Narcissistic
completely like, oh
qualities.
my God, he did this to me and I'm so sad. And he'll be the only one that can get you out of that funk, because you're seeking his, you know, in a sense, validation. In a
Because
sense,
the
his-
next thing that's out there that we tend to gravitate to because they're so good at it is the narcissists. You understand what I'm saying?
some
the
pimp shit.
narcissist.
And it's some pimp shit.
Narcissistic.
Right.
There's more narcissistic people than there are normal
doubt.
people in this
Right.
world.
But you know
Right.
that's
And it's
that's
because of
learned
the way
behavior.
we raised.
It is.
Hold on, girl.
It's a trickle down effect.
Look at that. That was like some fucking witch shit right
Yeah.
there.
It's called clarity. It's
Right.
called knowing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I knew the difference, right? We're not gonna big him up on the show the whole fucking night, right? But my man, right? We go to the beach. I would never, with any other nigga under any circumstances, wear a thong bathing suit with sheer pants. With any nigga. Why? Because I'm a naturally big female. My ass sticks out. Women look, men look, old ladies look. Whether
Right.
you like it or you're disgusted, you're
Right.
looking because it's in
there.
your face.
It's there.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to miss.
Right.
Right? So I would not wear that in one of those narcissistic relationships, right?
Right.
So
Why?
here I go, because you don't
don't
want to
even
open
wanna
those
have
doors. You don't got
To
time
what?
for
She
that
wasn't
bullshit.
even gonna leave the house with that
No.
narcissistic motherfucker. He
I
wouldn't
wouldn't.
let you
I
leave the house
wouldn't.
with
I
that.
wouldn't. First of all, 60% of narcissistic motherfuckers are also abusive, so you
Abusive,
gotta
right.
be careful what you do.
So you scared.
Around
You're not even looking at
the
sheer
dickhead
pants.
nigga.
That's not even an option.
Yeah, you're not. That's not
like-
what you're doing, right? So this summer, for the first time in my life, right, I was bought a thong bathing suit.
Hello?
Right?
I like that. That's cute.
I
We go to the beach. On his Instagram, he lays. You remember the picture, right?
Yes.
He lays on my ass and posts a whole picture of my ass on the gram.
Yes.
Now his friends are hitting him up. Why would you post that? Why would you do this?
Why wouldn't you?
Because
Right.
you're a fucking creep. You should look at it regular. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But not even.
But
Like,
it's
even
just-
if you looking like, shut up.
it's
Like,
the difference.
but you get what I'm saying? Like, why do you feel the need to say something as my
What I
question?
mean is this,
This
right?
is what I don't.
When you see toxic traits, God forbid this relationship wasn't to work, I now know the difference
Right.
between
What's real,
a
what's
healthy
not. Hello?
relationship and toxicity.
That part.
You understand what I'm saying?
So we're gonna cheers to that. We're gonna take a shot to that.
Can I be honest with you?
We're gonna take a shot to that.
Don't,
That,
can you not judge me if I say this?
We will never
We're not
judge
gonna
you.
judge you. We don't judge.
You swear to God.
This is like Planet
Are you
Fitness.
serious?
I
you
swear
better
to
cut
God.
the
It's a
shit.
no judgment zone.
You swear to
You
God.
better cut the
I
shit.
swear to God.
Pick things up and put them down.
As you should.
I fucking love toxic relationships.
No, you don't. You're just
Entertained.
No,
You're
just
entertained.
used to it. No,
Entertained.
It's not even just entertained. It's that when you're used to chaos. Let's shot to that. Let's go. Shot. When you're used to chaos, right? It's easier for you to deal with that than to go with something that's wonderful, because the wonderful is the what if. The chaos, you already know. This nigga, oh, red flag, I know that flag. Red flag, I know that flag.
And it
but
be
the
similar-
wonderful, you're like, wait a second.
Red flag.
He didn't ask me for pussy?
Yeah,
It's just being
I'm all with the red
He's just
flags. You know what I'm
overly
saying?
shit. Like, hold up, this is
I'll be on my blood sugar.
No, this nigga's a psycho. You start thinking all kind, but that's the wrong.
I love a toxic relationship.
No, you don't, bitch.
Maybe can I live in the toxicity right now for a little minute?
You could, but you finna change your narrative before this show.
But you know what it's like.
Motherfucking-
Also, what you would have
No.
to compare it to. Stockholm syndrome.
Listen, on that
Look at you dropping that. Hi, what's going on? Hello?
Hold on.
Oh shit.
We got an alert. It's a real recognized emergency alert.
Emergency alert. This is not a test. There are men running around with small penises and big attitudes. There are women running around with fake bodies talking about shit is real. Hustlers are now screaming out they have the czar when they are selling Reggies. Kanye is still selling slave Crocs for top dollar. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Fat Joe has fucked it up for us all. Everything has gone up and the quality remains the same.
Thank you for that emergency alert. That was what we needed to know. Information.
It was an emergency.
So on that note, we gonna move on because we gotta get into our dilemmas. Because today we made a post and we told everybody to tap in and let us know.
And they tapped in, but we can't tell you who they are.
Tapped in, okay? But I will say that the next time we ask you to tap in, you gotta be more motherfuckers tapping in, okay? Okay.
Right,
Ready?
Hang on. Hi, what's the dilemma?
You ready?
The dilemma?
So first we're gonna start.
Wait, I'm excited. We need a theme song for
You
what's
gotta
the,
say it.
What's the dilemma?
No, law.
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 What's the dilemma?
What's the dilemma?
Law.
What's
I
the
got
411?
Your Italian
Law. I
accent,
got
not
a
the
dilemma.
British one.
I like the British. Let me hear it in Britain.
Law, I've got a dilemma.
Crikey.
I've got a bloody dilemma. Please help me.
Bloody dilemma.
A bloody problem.
Where are you?
All right, let's go. You ready?
Let's go, babies.
And the
Hit me.
first one is
Wait. Bang, bang. Like this. We're coming out swinging.
when a guy says he likes you too much, so he has to leave you.
He's a fucking liar.
He's a liar. When a guy says he likes
of
you
shit.
too much. All right, wait, hold on. Let's rewind. When a guy says he likes you too much.
And he says that he has to leave you because you're too good for him. You're too good.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Is that player
First
book
of all,
101?
absolutely. That's narcissism.
Well,
That's what the fuck that
Narcissism.
is. That's narcissism.
and I'm going to take it a step deeper. So what it is that he got another hoe, right?
Hold on.
And that bitch is weak. And she allows
She does everything that he
his-
allows. Yeah.
She allows his stupid ass behavior, and because you're actually making him trying to man up, he's like, you're too good. I can't be a man for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here and be a fuck boy where it's easy and I could do that.
I have a flip side. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready because I'm curious.
What if this gentleman has been hurt and doesn't trust women? What if he's starting to feel something for the female that he's not felt before and he's afraid? And that's why he's fucking running.
Okay, so once again, he's a liar.
No, well, that's
Either way, that's a lie.
No, but that's when you as a woman gotta be like, am I
That's a
a
liar.
But that's when you as a
First
woman
of
gotta
all,
be like,
Laura, you know that's not even the type of guy you gonna date because he sounds like a whole vagina.
right. But what I'm saying is, that's what I was gonna say. Like, that's when you gotta ask yourself, like, am I finna be a mother and a teacher right now? Like, is that what's happening? Because I'm gonna have to teach this motherfucker
I'm not
something.
trying to mother anybody.
Like,
Hey, mother, you want
you a
another?
grown ass
No.
man. If you come to me, that's some high school
I
shit.
taught my son how to make fried eggs and white rice.
rice. I like you too much. I'm scared.
The
That's some
fuck?
high school shit.
All right, I was just trying to.
If you don't grow the fuck up-
That's a smooth clip.
Huh?
That's a smooth clip.
That is.
That
if
is
you
not
don't
a
grow,
smooth clip.
Can I use that
I'm
line?
like, grow some fucking balls. Like, how dare you even come to me with this stupid ass punchline?
like nigga, you ain't know that I already knew I was too good. Like I
First
already
of
know
all,
that.
I'm fucking
I'm
Puerto
still
Rican.
here.
We the best that there are.
Oh.
Well,
Not the
let's go with
Italians?
female from the Bronx.
Oh yeah,
Right.
you know,
Not the
female from the
Pisons.
Bronx. Sorry,
Nah,
I
we're
got
gonna just
stuck.
go with females from the Bronx.
We love the Pisons.
You know, we like our fucking
We
lasagna
love you,
and our
Laura.
meatballs.
This is
Hello.
what I'm saying. I make my lasagna without adobo.
Do you really? Do you make it? Let's try with the adobo.
I put it in the meat, but it sounded good.
That's how you do it without
I put it in the meat though. It sounded good.
So that's the thing. That's the deal.
So he's
You
a
heard?
bitch. That's
He's a
straight-
bitch. And he
That's
got
straight
a
up
weaker
bitch
bitch.
shit.
He got a weaker bitch, and you the
He's
strong bitch.
No,
that he can't
is
handle.
the weaker bitch.
Right, but there's also a weaker bitch because this is
That
the
nigga
problem with today's
sucks.
society is that there's bitches that allow that type of behavior. You think?
A
That you're
shot to the fact that
you
we
try
all
to
agree
act
he's a
blind to
liar.
this shit. Meanwhile, your
fuck.
hand is
I
like
need to
this.
get home. You
We're gonna make it there.
All right.
A shot to the fact that we all agree he's a
Shout
liar.
to the fact that we all agree this motherfucker is
He's a
playing
liar.
games and he gotta grow a whole
Where's
set.
your shot, Laura?
Y'all ready?
That's the wrong cup.
I'm gonna need you to grow a whole set. Go.
You ready?
Whole set.
Next.
Law, I got a dilemma. Hit it.
Guys fucking with no condom, but drinking smoothies, taking vitamins and shit, talking about they healthy, like they preaching health and shit. Like, sir.
Hold up.
That's a whole, listen.
Where?
You out here fucking multiple bitches with no condom, giving bitches
These
bacterial.
bitches is eating fried
How you
chicken
call that shit? What you
and
call that
French
shit?
fries
Messing
every
up
day.
my fucking
pH balance. That's that
My
pH.
PhD.
Word.
Like,
Fuck you talking
your
about my
PhD,
PhD?
what's it called?
pH balance.
Your PhD.
We forgive you. We forgive you.
You got it. You got
I
it,
got
Laura.
my
It was the
PhD.
shot, Laura. It was the shot.
That's why you. This is what it is. She was bragging. She wasn't.
No.
talking about
It
pH
fits.
balance.
She
was
had
bragging.
to balance out the player haters degree.
Right.
I got my PhD in playerism.
What was
Heard
the
you.
question? No, I forgot.
He's out here smashing with
Fucking
no
up bitches'
condoms.
pH balances. This is what we
No,
said.
but preach your health, because is that part.
Right,
It's
you're
okay
a
if you
joke.
doing what you do, but you out here drinking smoothies on the gram and
Nigga, smoke
you know,
a cigarette.
Pulling up at fucking Juices for Life. I got my fucking beet and fucking
My wheat grain
celery
shot,
juice.
right?
Smoke a cigarette and call the
Sea
doctor
moss
because you
all day,
possibly
like,
have
sir,
clap.
Sir, the sea moss ain't gonna filter sea mildew in your
moss.
shit.
Nigga, that shit is not Clorox for your dick.
Hello. It ain't
Clorox
gonna work,
for you.
killer.
99% all germs and shit.
You know what? I gotta go get married again. This life ain't for me. I'm not about this.
But
These
what do you
niggas
think?
are
What do you
dirty.
think? What do you think about that?
What
What
do
are
I
the
think?
comments saying?
I
What do
think
they
it's
think?
fucking disgusting. They're all horrified.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Laura.
Tell me, baby doll.
Married men cheat.
I
What the
just
fuck
told
gonna
you
get
that.
married for?
So what am I gonna do?
I
What
don't
do I
know.
do?
But not
You
all
gotta
men
wait.
cheat. We already talked about this.
You
We're
just
not
gotta wait.
gonna
You gotta wait.
Run with
You
that
just gotta wait.
narrative. Next.
I'm gonna be celibate.
You just gotta wait.
I'm
All right.
gonna be celebratory. You know, I was celibate. I was celibate for 2 years.
How did that go?
You did?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I did too.
That's a lot. God bless. That's a lot. I know. That's a lot though.
Broke that though.
I want to
Good
tell
for
you
you.
guys
Me
to try
too.
to
I'm happy.
pride yourselves
Because I'm going to
for
be
nothing.
honest.
What?
I feel like.
What you got out of those 2 years? Was
You
you
know
on some
what?
monk shit though? If you was on some monk shit, I respect
All
it.
day. Let me tell you, my goal in life.
But if you was just depriving your vagina for no reason,
I
like
wasn't depriving my vagina.
that's depriving your vagina.
I was celebrating my vagina by myself.
She was down with the cobweb pussy.
Okay,
crew.
no.
That's a
I get
crew.
it. I get Laura.
That's a
But I
crew.
just-
Because I'm part of that crew too. So I'll be knowing.
Right, but
you know what I'm saying?
But I don't. Do you use a toy? Is that personal? Can we? Talk
No,
about
we can
course
talk about that,
the
right?
fuck we
So
can.
check this out,
I
right?
don't.
I do.
No, I don't.
What's wrong with
I don't know.
you?
Why do I keep
But
looking at you?
why not?
She's like, there's a man in the room. There's a
why
man
don't
in
you-
the
We
room.
gotta like.
Wait. Why the fuck don't you use a toy?
I don't know.
Have you tried it?
I haven't. I just.
That's silly.
What? That's why you don't use a toy?
So I think that a lot of the reason why I don't do a lot of things, please don't judge me, is like laziness. It's like I gotta pick one. I gotta order it.
We're going to pick one. We're going to send it to you.
I gotta
Yeah.
decide.
Oh,
They
we
got 'em
got
on
you.
Amazon.
We got you. I
Amazon
got, some
got
shit.
fucking toys too.
Hell yeah.
Mad toys,
No,
bitch.
Amazon. Amazon's got sex toys, guys. FYI.
Yeah, they
Listen.
do. They got everything.
And they work.
they do.
You heard?
My
And they're like
feet are
30%
hot.
off.
They got butterflies and bunnies and all
Hello?
types of
I
shit.
gotta take my shoes off.
But here's the thing, right?
You have to use a toy. I'm disappointed in you.
Let me
Laura.
talk about the toy part, right, Laura? Because there's different levels to the toys, right?
I don't want something that's gonna assault my vagina.
I don't like nothing inside when I'm playing
You
myself.
just want it on your
You can have a
fucking
clip
clit.
player, right?
Yeah. So I'm
Like
with
a
the
bullet,
bullets,
right.
Yeah, I'm with
A
those type of
rabbit.
things, right? I have a butterfly with a rabbit
about that.
and whatever other fucking forest animal they want to
Right.
fucking call it shit,
The
right?
dinosaur and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not the same as a penis, so it kind of throws me off. Right? It doesn't feel the same.
It's not
It's
the same.
it's a little harder. It's a little more. It's not for me, right? But the thing on the outside.
No, and the thing is, they even have realistic ones. But the thing is
no,
that
even the realistic one feels fake.
that's not gonna hit you the way it hit the clit. We all know that.
No, is that you need a pelvis.
This hits the clit.
You need a
That
pelvis.
does. But your fingers ain't going as fast or as hard as these
Laura.
motherfucking toys.
Let me tell you something about
What about the shower head?
You never tried the shower head? You don't have the retractable shower head?
No, I don't.
Okay, wait,
But I don't think that would do anything for me.
As a teenager,
honestly.
you never laid
Whatever.
in the bathtub
No,
and let the pressure just
Never.
fall.
I only started masturbating probably in my late 20s, early 30s.
That's insane.
You was missing out.
I know. All right.
All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you one thing, right?
Wow.
Let me tell you what happens.
We're going in
right?
right now. It's community.
That means you didn't
I
even
had
have
a-
an
I had a
orgasm until your late
vibrator. I
20s
killed
and early
it.
30s.
I killed my vibrator. Are y'all listening to me?
We are. We got
I
you.
murdered a rechargeable vibrator.
Oh,
Like I bodied this nigga,
damn. What the
right?
fuck did you do?
Cause let me tell you
You're
what
crazy.
happened. Right? What happened was I told my man this shit the other day. I said, "No, baby, it was better that it died, right? Because it was ridiculous, right? I wouldn't even be like excited or horny enough in, and I would just make myself come in 2 minutes and then put it to the side for no reason." So this would happen 5, 6, 7 times a day. Then I'm wondering why I'm tired for work and like my nigga, that shit gets a little addictive. And then it died. It didn't want to charge no more. So I said, you know what? We're gonna leave it in the box. We're gonna throw this nigga away, and we're gonna stay away from the vibrators for a little while, right? Because you get very exhausted when you have a vibrator that you're addicted to, and you have a man.
Oh.
So now I'm vibrating and I'm having sex. I'm
Right.
just very tired.
Right.
I would say
You was doing too
I was
much.
tired all the time. I was like, damn, I gotta go to work.
Mad extra.
You was doing too much.
But
That
that's
was
how good the
OD.
little vibrator is. You get addicted because that shit happen. You find the right place. That shit.
No, I get
30
it.
seconds
All right.
with a bullet.
Y'all ready for the next
You be
topic?
like, nigga, what?
All right.
You start role playing with yourself. You put that shit on in the car while you
Right.
driving
Like
dolo.
Lisa's in
You
the
know what I'm
building.
saying? Like that shit so little. It look like a little lipstick and shit. Nobody gotta know, Laura. Nobody gotta know.
Nobody knows.
I can't.
Put a whole wig
Zed.
on. You feel like a whole new
Zed
bitch.
She be at the red light like, I'm drunk.
Oh, babe. Yeah, but
Was
see,
she
I'm
actually
more
coming?
dramatic when I fucking orgasm. I'm like, you know, the hair's like here all over. I'm like, oh, yeah, come here, babe. No, I can't fucking orgasm in the car. All right, sorry.
Yes, you can.
All right. Then.
You learn how to hold it down.
So, all right, ready? Y'all ready for the next topic?
Go ahead. I got my shoes off, baby.
So, what if
Come on. Baby.
your spouse spent all your saving?
Fuck that bitch up.
That nigga need to get his ass whooped.
Let me tell you something.
All right, wait. I got a question. Right? Does he spend all of the savings, triple it, and then bring it back?
So let's say, because you know how men trust us with their money, right? Let's say he's giving it to you to save. Every week, yo, babe, put this aside, put this aside, put this aside. And every other week, he's like, yo, how much we got? And you're reporting. And then one day, you go through some shit for whatever reason, and you spend it.
You spend
I'm sorry, he spends it.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, and this is fucking real talk right now. I'm gonna tell you something. I went through something similar.
Shut the fuck up.
And I'm going to tell you, I fucking destroyed everything that I could get my hands on that motherfucker had. And it didn't happen overnight. It was like quietly on the fucking low when he wasn't expecting it. Cars, fucking shit in his house. Let me tell you something.
I am not mad at that.
We're not fucking playing like that guy. Listen to me.
Spending all of the savings.
You ain't fucking with my money. You're not. Let me tell you something. I'll give you my fucking ass.
I feel like that's
I'll give you my
grounds
fucking
for like
house.
a stabbing.
But when it comes to my fucking money,
But see,
All
this
bets
is
are off.
this
All
is
bets
why
are
this
off.
is why I said like
Zed.
here's the question, right?
no.
Does he flip it and bring it back?
You're not. Listen.
That does matter.
No, it
Yes, it
doesn't.
does matter.
Because either way, there's money there that you guys saved, and he violated said unspoken contract of like that being our fucking money.
Zed.
Like, what if something happens to you? Even if you flipped it and something happens to you, you need some whole other shit.
I'm fucking slashing tires. I'm breaking windows. I'm fucking lighting your
All right,
car
we're not on the
fire.
same page here, right? Because this is what I'm saying, right?
I'm on gangster
So now,
shit.
if
I'm
he
on my
just
gangster time right now.
takes the money, right, and he blew it on Hennessy, he went and bought a pair of Timbs.
I'm cutting his dick
He
off.
took the shit to the strip club, right? I'm beating this nigga's ass, right?
Zed.
But if he took my money, right, and tells me that he ain't got no money because he invested in a Fortune 500 and he about to bring home
That's unacceptable.
then that's
She's not listening.
He needs to say,
the
babe,
point
can I
is,
do
he
this?
spent the savings.
got
What
it.
he did with it is irrelevant.
I don't know,
It's
because if I
irrelevant.
spend the savings and I invest it, I don't want a nigga telling me shit.
But are you going to ask him?
Why the fuck do I gotta ask him?
I would ask. I would like, babe, this is what I'd like to do. Da, da, da. And if he said
No, I feel like if it's a mutual pot, what the fuck I gotta ask you for? You ain't gotta ask me. I ain't gotta ask you. We got shit to do. Get it done.
breaking heads, baseball bats.
Nah, I think
Metal.
niggas need to know.
Wood bats.
You ain't spending my money and telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, how many TV shows and movies have we seen about this
bats.
type of shit? Like, it don't matter if he invested in some shit. You still like, nigga, where the fuck is my money? What about tomorrow?
I got
Like,
a question,
I
though,
get
right?
you for the future, but what about tomorrow, killer?
All right.
Like, what we doing for
But
tomorrow?
let me ask you a question, right? How many times have you gone in a nigga's pocket and spent all his bread?
Never.
What?
Zero, zilch. Never.
Well, let me tell you something.
Never.
I have.
Ever,
Oh,
ever.
You heard?
Okay.
Well, then
I
that's you.
motherfucking have.
That's why you
hear
feel
me?
like that.
And even now that I have a good guy, his pockets is right there. And if I need to take everything that's in that motherfucking pocket, I wish that nigga would say
Never.
something.
Never.
I
Nope. Sorry.
don't listen.
It's built different.
What's mine is mine.
That's a
what's
fact.
yours is
That's a
mine.
fact. That's a fact. And if I'm gonna take what's yours, you gonna know about it.
And I don't know if you know this. This is a little information if you didn't know about
No. Of course he knows that I took all the money out of his pocket. The fuck? Who the fuck else took it?
FYI, a baseball
And I went and bought
bat
some shit for
in
the
the
house.
car, you can't get in trouble for because you're playing fucking ball with.
You know that I used to
a
do that
concealed
with my baby
weapon.
father all
What?
the time?
You know that? If you get caught
true.
with a baseball bat in the car,
True.
you're not getting in trouble.
True.
Just saying.
This is
FYI.
this is where the difference is, right? Because we gotta take a shot for the
Boy,
fact that we disagree.
I already took it.
A wood bat
I have spent my baby father's
coming
money
out swinging.
multiple times. You heard?
No,
Don't leave a debit card next to me because you a cheater.
I'm not with it.
So I'm taking all the bread that's in that wallet.
No, I'm not with it.
I've done that shit multiple times.
I've never done it.
Never. And never will.
But you know what? But I'm not. Listen, but everybody deals with the situations how
Differently,
I gotta
right.
bring it down to Buddha right now. I'm fucking all like.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I gotta
We on
come
to the
down.
next topic.
All right, let's go, baby.
You ready? So let's say you're with this person. You're with somebody.
Laura,
You guys
I got
get
a
a pet.
dilemma.
Dilemma.
Right.
Go ahead, baby.
You're with somebody and y'all get a pet together. And then things don't work out. And you guys are both really attached to this pet. Are we sharing this pet?
Suck my dick. There's no custody agreement.
I feel like that's some white people shit. I feel like that's some white people shit. I've seen that shit on like Judge Judy with white people that haven't been together and they sharing a dog or some shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you retarded?
what
That
do you
dog could
do?
have babies. Like,
Wait, ask
there's so many
Laura.
other options. Right, sorry, go.
I'm on my white girl shit.
You're sharing the fucking dog, Laura?
Honestly.
Okay, wait, question.
ahead.
You won't take this nigga's money, but you won't share the dog with this motherfucker. You out of line. I agree with Sophie. This is some white girl shit.
And I'm sorry, just because I've seen it. And I'm just like, why, Jesus? Like, this ain't a baby. You get that? Like, if one of y'all motherfuckers
you
don't make a
get this
decision
nigga
and keep this dog,
visitation rights to a damn Shih Tzu, but you ain't take the black card. Facts. You better buy that Shih Tzu a fucking Fendi collar with his fucking money. That's what the fuck you better do.
girl,
This is out of line.
super out of line.
You sharing custody with a dog?
I have a dog, and my ex doesn't want any fucking part of.
Good.
Yes, he's smart.
He's smart.
That was
I
the
know.
one
He
thing
left that bitch a part of you. He left that.
That bitch is a part of you. You can have
That was
that.
the one
He was
smart
like,
thing
he
that
left
motherfucker did.
He's, I ain't taking that shitty little fucking dog. You can have her. That my little dog. Oh, she's so cute, my dog.
That was the
remember-
one smart thing that motherfucker
I
did.
remember this guy got me a dog, and then
I had a nigga take a
we
dog
had a
back.
fight. We had a fight, and he tried to take the dog back. And
No,
I was
I had
like,
a nigga
no,
take
you're not
the
taking
whole dog back.
No,
The
but
whole
then
dog.
what happened
The whole
was
dog.
he brought it to his grandmother, and his grandmother got attached to the dog. And I felt bad because I'm respectful. So when I went to pick up the dog, I took the dog back, but then we got into another fight, and he hit me with the
dog. Oh.
No, he hit me with I'm taking the dog again. So I drove the dog to his girl. Like, y'all can have this motherfucker. Like, if you think you're gonna be playing with me every other weekend, like we're gonna be fighting.
We got a custody battle over a fucking dog. Are you out of your fucking mind?
No.
Matter of fact, can you do me a favor and take this shit? Cause my house smells like ass.
Matter of fact, take all these bills that come along with that motherfucker.
Facts, my nigga. Take this nigga to the vet.
Fucking do me a big favor.
Sharing a dog.
Sharing a motherfucking dog. You gotta be out of your
Niggas
goddamn
is on
mind,
Judge Judy with
nigga.
that bullshit.
On Judge Judy to fucking add the worst.
No.
Nigga said we taking this shit to civil court.
Hello.
We got a custody battle on a motherfucking poodle.
I can't live right now, fucking dogs. Is this right?
Yo,
I
it's
think so.
the
Is this
liquor.
really-
I'm hot.
My balls are sweating.
Yo, my balls are sticking to the seat.
But I need to know, because some of these things that people hit me with these dilemmas, I'm like, is this fucking real? Like, is this really fucking happening out in the world?
It's really fucking happening, Laura.
You'd be surprised the weird shit that goes on.
And you know
It's
what?
really fucking happening, Laura.
I'm kind of like, let me go back into my fucking world.
Because this is real recognized, and those are real dilemmas.
And those are real dilemmas.
Oh, that's the name of the segment, Real Dilemmas.
Keep the dog. I'm out. That's it, Sophia's Secret.
Right.
Top courtesy of Sophia's Secret Closet.
Too cute. Too cute.
We love it. We love it.
All right. So y'all ready for the last topic?
I'm excited.
This the last one?
That's the last one.
Oh, yes, the last three shots.
Ooh!
We're excited.
This
Let's
is the
go.
second to last
All right,
one.
so pass me the shot glass. We're going to fill it up. There's 3 here. Let me get one.
All right.
You got yours right there, Laura.
So,
All right. Yeah, this
y'all
is the
ready?
last of it.
Let's go.
We're good.
let's get this. We going a little left here. You get that?
I like left because you always want to make a fucking right.
That's true. I love rights.
We
Rights
be on
almost
the
never
highway
kill.
and she just goes to the right.
I like going right. Right is right.
The
So,
GPS be like, go left, and she goes right. I go like this,
What about it?
and she makes it right.
So, the question is, the dilemma is,
Laura, there's a real dilemma.
Come to the front. Come to the office.
how do I deal with the media using their platform to put fear in people? How do I deal with propaganda?
All right, wait. Usually we take the shot after the dilemma, and I say usually because it's been happening all day, right?
We're going to take it
We're
before?
gonna take it
I get
before
that,
because this is some real shit.
This is
And I'm
real.
about to go ham, and I want you to repeat the dilemma. Repeat the dilemma.
This is real talk right now.
It's real recognized. It's in the fucking building.
Because I want to explain to you guys that
Okay.
this table is surrounded by media.
So-
and we are at S.STREET Media, which is the evolution of
Hello?
media.
Hello?
So, right here is what we're going to give you guys.
All right.
A piece
Again,
of our minds.
here's the question.
Okay, here's the question.
How do I deal with the media using their platform to put fear in people? Using propaganda.
Can I answer this first again?
Go.
See me. Suck my dick.
How do you really feel?
Tell them why you mad. Killer.
All right. Let me tell you why I'm mad, right? Because I'm not really from Earth. Right? I'm a whole alien. We go through this all the time.
It's true.
You understand what I'm saying? So things that happen on this planet, I'm not always going to be, on
In
the
cahoots
side.
with.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not part of that. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying, right? So I am completely and utterly fed up with the media pumping fear into people. I wake up in the morning, I tell my mama, don't turn on the news. Why don't turn on the news? Because niggas is out here not real recognized and telling you motherfucking lies. Niggas is out here pumping all this extra fear into your heart while I'm out here, la resistance. That's me. Okay, this episode probably gonna get blocked. But I'm not in agreement with any media personnel pumping fear. I feel like media personnel should be like the DJ, right? Check this out. What I mean by that, right? You go to a club.
Neutral. Switzerland.
No, check it out. You go to a club And the DJ starts you off with the hype music. Do the brown. Whoop, whoop, do the brown. So, right? He gets you shaking your ass, right? So now while you shaking your ass, that's when he's going to throw the real shit on. You know what I'm saying? He's going to throw a little bit of Dipset in there because now you hype. So now you shaking your ass to Dipset, but you can't really shake your ass to Dipset, but you're doing it anyway because you hype. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when you're walking out the door, the DJ goes, can I talk to you? I really wanna meet you. Why? Because the DJ knows that he has to diffuse down the club. Everybody has been drinking all night. So if you play, what up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangster? Somebody getting shot at the end of the night. You understand what I'm saying? So he gonna play the Jodeci to bring down the club, smooth everybody out, which is what the media should be doing.
Right.
You understand?
But how do you
not
deal
with the lies
when the media doesn't is the question.
But they're not.
Right.
That we're dealing on a daily basis, which is why I'm saying this.
But
I'm not in agreement at all.
So
I
here's
can't
my thing.
deal.
I feel like we live in an age where we're constantly being fed opinions, constantly being fed some side, constantly being fed some statistic, right? And we all know, because this ain't just now, this ain't just like COVID shit, this ain't just like recently, like
You can't say that word. We're gonna get banned.
propaganda has been out since forever. Like it has caused whole wars between countries. Like real talk. Like if you really into history and shit, I'm about to be a nerd right quick. But if you know your history, like propaganda has literally initiated wars. So me personally, I think that as a people, right, we need to understand that where we stand in ourselves and to be strong in our stance is very important. And not be easily swayed by left, right, middle, up, down, and just really understand, like,
But
it's really
here's
about
the
what
deal.
you believe in, and because you're going to be fed bullshit all the time.
But
Like,
here's the deal.
propaganda is fear. Like, it is. That's what they do, and they get paid for that.
You're not dealing. Let me tell you why you're not dealing. Because you're conscious and woke. So you don't have to deal.
It's still dealing, though.
Someone who deals with what's going on in the media is someone who's not conscious and woke. So the media affects how they feel and how they move.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
But as a
so
human,
now you
I still
don't
get
deal.
affected. No, as a human, I still get affected,
No,
though.
wait.
'Cause it
But let
scares
me
me.
finish. Let me tell you why it scares you though, right? It doesn't affect you personally because we're not going to say what, but I'm sure you ain't go get it, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But, right, you have family members who are elder family members, right, who have been pumped fear through the media, who have gone to do what they got to do with, right?
Right.
So now it's not you personally dealing because in reality, the person that you are is not dealing with it because you're conscious and woke. Fuck you, nigga. I know what I know. You think what you think. Tell me what you feel, and I'ma laugh at you. We watch the news and we go, ha ha ha, this nigga's a liar. Why are people watching this fool? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But then you have the society that has to deal because they believe.
Right.
Because they follow.
Right.
Because they have this Teletubby mind that everything is gonna fucking just be okay. No,
Right.
that's not how this shit works.
All
You're
right, Laura.
conscious, you're woke. So you can't say that you're dealing.
Right.
Because a person that's dealing is a person that doesn't know.
Right.
A person that's finding a way to go around the media doing this to them.
I get
You're
that.
conscious woke, so you're like, fuck you, I see what you're doing.
Lo, what do you think?
I feel like this. I'm very intuitive. And to me, I feel that it all feels organically wrong. It feels wrong. Everything feels wrong. And I keep trying to wrap my head around. I lived in the year 2020 in the United States of America, and I was just fucking locked down. I was locked down for 3 months.
No. Fuck that. You
but
live
let her
in the
finish. Let her
city that
finish.
doesn't sleep, though.
Right.
And
That's all I
was
wanted to add.
locked
The city that
down.
doesn't sleep. That doesn't
I
exist
couldn't
yet.
work. I couldn't do anything. I was shut down. And I'm like, somebody somebody somewhere has to come sit down with me and say, Laura, this is the reason why. And you have to make sense to me. You can't tell me it was because of a virus. It was because you have to make it make sense to me, because it doesn't make sense. And now you're telling me I can't move around the way I want until I do what you want me to do. If I do what you want me to do, you're going to give me money. You're going to grant me college tuition. You're going to give me this. You're going to fucking give me everything if I do what you want me to do. But I live in the United States of America, land of the free, home of the brave. It's all wrong. And like, I am not in any way, shape, or form a political person. I don't fucking follow politics. I don't read. I don't do any of that.
No, but Laura,
bullshit.
we don't even have to be political about it. Like, check it out. My example for you on the political standpoint is that it doesn't even have to be political, right? Because, for instance, we're talking media. We're not only talking the unforsaken, we get you blocked thing that we don't talk about, right? You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that.
Right.
We are talking about media all around. Look at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian went super fucking viral for the stupid ass black outfit that she wore, which for me is beautiful because I love all black outfits.
Me too.
So it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying, right? The media went left with it, right? Created memes and made it hilarious. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like instead of actually digging deep into why Kim Kardashian wore this statement piece, okay? Why did she do this? I don't know why. I can't tell you because I didn't dig deep into it. I'm the media. We ain't digging deep. We ain't doing that.
But they like keeping Kim where she is.
We did make fun of the Kim Kardashian outfit, right? That's the media's fucking fault. Why does she wear that, Soph? This is the Met Gala.
Right.
Every piece has a significance.
Right.
Why did she wear this outfit?
Right.
I'm a big fan of the
What
Met
do you
Gala.
think?
I have no idea.
You don't have a.
I have no idea.
Nothing.
No, you know what? I could be a dickhead, right? And the type of person that KOK is and the type of host that she is, right? I could sit here and tell you she wanted to do the blackface for her man because he makes slave shoes, right? Because that's some stupid shit that I would say. But what do I actually in genuine reality think what that statement piece was about? I have no fucking clue. She's not the person that designed it. There's a designer behind that. What was he thinking when he designed it? What was she thinking when she designed it?
I just feel like as far as
Every piece has
propaganda
a
is concerned, like everyone should know that you're being paid. Like you're being paid to push a certain narrative. Yes. And money talks and bullshit walks. And these news anchors and channels and social media people and, they're all being paid by the powers that be.
But who
check this out, right?
No,
but check
not
this out.
Bill Gates. Who owns the top? Because I just read about this. Who owns the top NBC, ABC? It's like, I'm wrong, so don't come at me. But it's like Bill Gates, the Amazon guy, like all these media companies.
You know who owns the media companies, Laura? Not me, not you.
Right.
So we don't know the genuine reality of
no,
what
but
doing
we
and why they're
don't.
playing.
But I will tell you, when we were in quarantine, I was religious with Cuomo. Like every day I was on, I was like, oh my God, Cuomo, I fucking love him. Oh my God.
All right, so that there's two opposites, right? Because I even did it on the show. I was making fun of Cuomo's nipple piercings.
Right.
You understand? I'm not a fan of Cuomo.
But what did you?
When we were in that lockdown, he was like my savior. Like every day I would get on.
A lot of people felt like that.
A lot of people felt like that, but let me tell you something. You know why I felt the opposite?
From the beginning. Why?
Because you felt the way that you felt. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I noticed, right? Forgive me for what I'm about to say because I don't know how to say it without sounding like a dick because that's me. Okay, a dick.
Say it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, the masses, because I was going to say sheep, the masses that follow Cuomo and get hypnotized every time that he came on that TV. Because believe you me, right? Yeah, KOK is a dick, but KOK sat there and watched him.
KOK sat there and watched the first time that he sat there and said in one of his first press releases that he invested in hand sanitizer. KOK is a hustler. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me you invested something and now you pushing something because now you got to get this hand sanitizer out. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. But now this is KOK's opinion. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Now KOK's opinion happens to, you know, just the way the world turns. My opinion always happens to be different from the masses. Just like a kid. I was always the, you know, what they call the black sheep in the family, but whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Me and Soph together. 2 sisters. 2 black sheep. Not too many families have 2 black sheep. Mm-hmm. They had 2 black sheep together. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, me watching him and watching him every morning and experiencing, right? I have a mother, right? My mom is, I am 36, right? Mm-hmm. My mom is what? 57, right? I watched my mom, who has high blood pressure, right? Go through anxiety. Yeah. Right. Yes. Watching this man's press releases. Right. Watching his press releases. Mm-hmm. While I'm sitting here, and that's 2 different accords, right? Because you have my mom, who's clinging to every word that he says, and then you have me, who's trying to wake her up to what I feel is woke, right? Because we can't determine yet, right? Because we have no truths. So we can't determine yet that you guys are the sheep and I'm the one that's woke. It's what I consider woke. You understand what I'm saying? So now here's my opinion. Then I am putting upon my mom, who follows Cuomo, and I watch her on a daily basis with the anxiety that the news, the media, the reporters will give her.
But I feel that it's that she's hanging on to. No, it's scare.
Well, that's
anxiety. Well, that's the difference.
No, but that's the way that the propaganda will sell it to you.
No doubt. But listen, that's what I'm saying.
They sell it as hope.
Right. They sell it as hope.
Our opinion is they sell it as hope. Because like I said, we won't have
opinions
any
are like assholes.
Everybody has one. We won't have any truths to who's actually woke. You hear me? For another 20-something years, right? And I'm going to tell you this, right? Not to cut you off, Laura. I'm going to tell you why, right? This is why you can't get serious on the show. Because when KOK gets serious, KOK get real fucking serious. Because I'm an alien. I'm not from here. Oh. You understand what I'm saying?
Do it, sis.
In the 1970s, right? In the 1960s, in the 1980s, until the early 90s when Apollo 13 started going out and everybody started going to the fucking moon, right? Yeah. Anyone who came in contact with an extraterrestrial, right? Mm. And I can say that there are extraterrestrials. Why? Because they decided to say that they are now. Mm-hmm. We have proof that there are, right? But in the 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, anyone who came out and said anything about a fucking alien was in a mental ward.
Yeah, they made them look crazy.
Ended up homeless.
They made them look crazy.
Made them fucking bananas because now you're forcing this person to believe that they didn't see what they saw. Now you're pumping them with medications, volumes.
They do the same thing in the military, by the way.
Yes, this is what they do to the military to block out what they've been through, right? But check it out, right? So now you got the 1960s, you got the 1970s, you got the 1980s. Everyone who came out and said anything about an alien was institutionalized, was treated like they were completely fucking nuts, right? Now, and how horrible that was. We wasn't even going to talk about that because that's a little too dark for this show. The shock treatments and the underwater therapies that they did for people that supposedly saw aliens, right? So now the media comes out just a few months ago, during quarantine, might I add, right? This is why I say we don't know whose side is actually woke, right? Because we might say, yeah, aliens are real. You're telling us now today aliens are real, but I might find out tomorrow that we all fucking bugging. You understand what I'm saying? Right. But you come now during quarantine to give us facts, to give us books, to give us documentaries, to give us shows telling us that aliens exist.
Because they're controlling what we
think and how we feel. Right? So now what happened to the people in the 1960s and the 1970s and the 1980s? Because by the time the 1990s
But it'd be like that because
we were joking about it.
Back in the day, there was ads about cough syrup with heroin. You know what I'm saying? And then when heroin was
Coca-Cola
bad,
had cocaine.
right? So that's just part of the whole like media thing. It's about, like I said, it's about $1. It's about what they get paid to push.
I started that conversation just to say that we don't know who's the actual woke person.
We live
You
in
understand
a real,
what I'm saying? You say you woke, I say I'm woke, you say you woke.
Right.
Math says he's woke. But what we have,
Speaking about math,
what we have is
I'm
opinions.
single. Hey, I'm single.
Speaking about math,
I'm single. I'm woke and I'm single.
I heard you.
I
want to hear
admitted
Math's dilemma though.
There we go. She admitted it before the fucking episode. This is real recognized. You know the motherfucking vibes. She's single. She's motherfucking single. She figured it out before the motherfucking. You're single as a goddamn dollar.
Shout to that.
You're single as the lights that come off the UFOs.
Shout to that. Cheers. All right, here's the
What's
dilemma.
your dilemma, guys?
That was the last dilemma.
How do men and women meet each other in a modern day time when everyone is walking around with headphones in their ear and stuff like that?
Oh, you can't do the mommy chula and aquí no more.
What is the best way to approach a woman or meet a woman?
Pull your dick out.
No, Laura. That sounded cute when you said it, but let's be honest. A nigga pulls up on you and just pulls his dick out. You're not.
I just like how it sounds in the microphone.
Yeah, it just sounded cool.
Pull your dick out.
You'd be in jail, but no.
Yeah.
I like
Indecent
jailbirds.
exposure and
I've dated one or two.
I think a business card is cute.
a business card. What the fuck are type of time you want?
Approaching somebody with a business
She said a
card and
business
saying,
card.
Hey,
business cards?
I don't have a fucking business card.
but he does.
First of all, I would have too
approaching
many businesses
somebody
to put on
with
my
a business
motherfucking
card
card.
is-
He better not pull up with one
Listen.
fucking business card like that's all he does.
I think approaching somebody and being
Right?
like, hey,
Tell him you got too
Hey.
much shit going on. You would need like 10 business cards.
I'd like you to contact
Just follow me on
sometime.
fucking IG because I get money. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I want to know.
I'd
I
like you
got
to
a
reach out to me
dilemma.
sometime.
What the fuck is this?
Already had it written down already.
What the fuck is this?
I would, I'd be like this. I'd walk by a guy and I'd be like this. Here you go.
Yo, my man. Yo, Laura, this is for you because this is some white girl shit. That's for you. You would put that in your pocket.
Look, I got a number.
I'm dead. You know where that's going? That's going in the little gay pocket. And I don't give a fuck if y'all mad because I called it a gay pocket, nigga. That's what we call it. It's the third pocket. It's the gay pocket.
I pulled up to a
That's the butt
podcast and I got the digits.
Yo, but stop blowing that shit up, man. If you're gonna get us in fucking trouble, niggas is official cons in this fucking building.
Official
and you gonna
cons.
be talking about the crack pocket. Niggas ain't know that was the crack pocket.
Official cons is here. Report.
You know what? You know what this episode is called? Once a month, we're calling it the real cons. You heard?
Hello.
This is the real cons.
cons.
You pulled up to the real con hour. This is what this is, the real con
Don't show the
hour.
number.
But we got like two. We got like 2 hours
I got it. I got the number.
because there's too many cons in the building.
I mean, but what? But how else is a man supposed
Math.
to approach a woman?
Math.
2021?
Math. Let me ask you a question though, right?
Laura, I'm trying
Because
to
you know I'm a
holla.
dick. Laura, I got a dilemma.
What's up, baby?
I need to find out if Math is really trying to holler at you.
Are you? Where?
That was a real card?
Are you
This is
hollering
real
at me?
recognized.
Everything he does is real.
This is what I'm saying. You heard?
Recognize.
Real recognized in the motherfucking building. And you know that I ain't got no motherfucking cut cards. This is KOK in the motherfucking building. I saw the card and Math wrote it a little extra neat.
Why? It's like
You know
he
what I'm
knew
saying?
one of us was
That's
gonna
why
say
I had
business
to
card.
ask him. You know what I'm
But
saying?
why he knew one of us was gonna
I
say
got the
business card?
digits
Because he know how you
on the
think.
business card.
He's woke.
So, guys,
This nigga woke.
wait, what?
He's woke.
He's straight up woke.
He's woke.
He knows
He's
what's up.
woke.
He knew. Listen, he knows what to do.
This is the evolution of motherfucking media, you heard? Nobody
a
else says it the way
fucking
that KOK says it, you heard? That's bars in this motherfucking bitch.
That's a fact.
S.STREET Media, the evolution of motherfucking media. We're recognizing the motherfucking building. Official icons in the motherfucking house.
Right.
And that shit makes me want to drop some bars, but I'm going to stop
it.
because this is the radio
I
show.
love that
And this is
song.
not. This is.
All right, we're gonna end with that song.
You want to end with that song? You want to hear it
but not
again?
least.
It definitely went with the topics, though, right?
I just fucking
I'm gonna be honest with you.
love it.
That's my old song.
I
It's
love
an
it.
old song. It fit today so perfect, and Laura loved it, and I love the fact that
I
she
just
loved
like
it.
how my voice sounds in
It's
here.
11:11, guys.
Make
What's
a
up?
wish.
Make a motherfucking
wish.
wish. Woo!
All right, this has been an
Oh
amazing
my God,
time.
thank you so much.
We're gonna
Yo,
end
Laura, let me tell you something,
with
right? I'm a dick.
a
Once
hip-hop
again, we're gonna say that
PSA.
I'm a dick.
We already know. We're gonna end with
Wait,
the hip-hop
because
PSA.
I enjoyed Laura's company.
We loved Laura's company. It was amazing.
And this was like a test to see if she could come like every month. But
she
you know
can.
what? She can.
so,
She can.
She can.
Every day.
Math, we not asking you. Because we know you nonchalant to this shit.
right,
You Switzerland and shit. Be Switzerland. Be Switzerland, bro.
So, we appreciate you pulling
Switzerland
up.
is neutral.
Give your IG one more again.
Official cons.
Please check her out. Check out her dilemmas. Like, comment, share. You already know.
You know what?
This
I
is
feel like
real
we gotta make a page.
recognized.
Real recognized
We are.
Laura Icons
We are.
crossover.
We are.
No doubt. We
So
need to
you
do
guys
that.
get it only once a month, like your
Right.
period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's your favorite. Don't.
It is
compare
the
it to
favorite. The period is when the bitch ovulates. That's how you know
love
she could
getting
get
my
pregnant.
period.
No.
That's how you know you're a woman, and that's how life, cause nature and
Right.
and love.
That's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. Fertility.
Although when I
Section.
get my period, I tend to be a little
bitch.
cranky,
Right.
and my kneecaps hurt. You know what I'm
My whole
saying?
ass hurt.
My
whole ass
kneecaps be hurting like extra, and I be feeling fake pregnant.
Right. It
That
do be
shit ain't
doing
real.
That. It
I
do be
love
doing
to have
that.
sex when I have my period. It eases my cramps.
I'm not mad at
Okay, Laura, that's some real recognized shit.
Real shit.
I wouldn't even admit no
That
shit
really
like
does
that.
do
That's
that.
some real recognized shit. Y'all
it.
niggas is on a whole nother level.
That run traffic lights. You already know. All right. So,
I don't know, Paola.
this has been another episode of Real Recognized, where real is recognized, and we out here. We had a great fucking time.
Why you just stole my shit?
bad.
This is the shit that I be talking about. This is why we get into arguments. We ain't argue all motherfucking episode. This bitch want to come out deacon having a fucking great time. That's
So
not
we're
how
gonna
this
end
shit
it
goes.
with a hip hop PSA.
Math, tell her to do it again.
Hip hop, have you heard? Are y'all ready?
I love hip hop and I'm ready to hear.
Just in case you haven't heard, the Locks beat Dipset. We gon' give that one again.
We gonna
just
leave
in
it
case
just
y'all
right there.
motherfuckers is
That's it.
confused or y'all forgot.
That's it. Yonkers beat
The
Harlem
Locks
and the
beat
Bronx claims
Dipset.
Yonkers, so we got
Okay.
that.
Next,
The Bronx claims Yonkers.
My girl
Ja
from
Rule.
the secret closet.
right? Ja Rule wrote the verses that Fat Joe used to win.
And Fat Joe
So-
fucked it up again.
So that's that. And last but not fucking least, OP washed Charlie clips. That happened.
I'm sorry,
the
Charlie. You was
Bronx was in
looking
ATL.
real fucking
And the Bronx
mad. The
represented
BX was
heavy.
in the motherfucking building. The BX went to the. I'm
October
sorry,
3rd,
but
it went
I'm
down.
sorry, Atlanta. The way I'm about to say this, but the BX went to the so-called Mecca hip hop because you know the
BX is the Mecca
the
hip-hop.
hit,
You already know that.
the BX is where hip hop
they did
started.
know
You know what I'm
OP
saying? But the BX
represented-
went to Atlanta. Okay,
Watch
Harlem went to Atlanta because that's still New York. You understand
Hello.
what I'm saying? So we can give Charlie
We
clips
was rapping New
props
York
for
crazy.
pulling up.
We
You
was
know
in
what I'm
there.
saying?
Votto was there.
Votto was Votto was there. He battled Saigon.
Atlanta trip.
Yes, we can.
We can fucking go anywhere you
So,
want.
Can we podcast from
We
Atlanta?
have sister
Yeah, we can.
BMWs. We can go wherever the fuck we want.
Word. Let's fucking go. Let's do a trip.
So road trip.
We have the
coming
same
soon.
car.
Bless up, y'all. You already know, love and light. We
Wait.
appreciate y'all.
Ump washed Charlie Crips.
Right.
Something like
Check
that.
us out next week.
Charlie.
You already know.
Clips got washed.
Real Recognizes in the building. Love and light. Bless up.
We had a great time. She ain't want to let me say that, but I said it anyway. And we about to end it off with my song because Laura wanted to hear it again, Math. You heard?
Do it.
Thank you so much for having
This
me.
is Laura's new favorite, and I am so excited when my friends are my favorites.
No doubt.
You ready? There it goes.
Now, y'all gonna excuse me, but you know what it is?
When I'm gone, when I've said my last goodbye, who gets your love? Gets your love your love. Bella on the bell.
I ain't stupid, man, I know I ain't the only one. Got a couple questions, need for you to answer some. Is it wrapped up, like I'm strapped up? When you hit it, do she arch it with her back up? Shit is whack, no one won't be smashed. Just full throttle on the gas, that's 200 on the dash. Overheat, make me weak. What you seek is running deep. See the real inside of me, but you can't cause you blinded by the life. And you running around at night, putting bitches on a flight just to catch a bite. And you wondering if she might let you eat her ass tonight. And you hoping that it's tight. You got me fucked up, but it's all love. Kiss my lips and hit it, you know I like it rough. I be waiting, debating, somehow I'm meditating. You getting faded with bitches while I'm masturbating. Well, baby, tables turn, I hope you live and learn. And if you play, stay away from fire, bitches burn. I mean them bridges burn, so don't cross me, turn. Good or bad, happy or sad, you get what you deserve. And all I ask, do leave them hoes in the past. Cause we moving really fast, and this label shit is trash. But I'm calling you my man, and I hope you understand that I'm keeping it a band, and I'm giving you my hand. All I want is you, somehow you get me through. These dark times is really real, man, it's really true. But people never get it, it's really how you wet it. So I turn around, twerking now and then I spread it. But fuck them lonely nights, cause this shit ain't right. I'm gone now, strong now, I'm about to catch a flight. Pussy, I keep it tight, no need to fight. Do me, do you, living, loving light. I need a real man, I hope you understand. Don't be mad when I'm in the sand with Killer Cam. Told you keep it real, now it's signing sale. Don't know how to feel, record my pain and sign a deal.